Alright, let's play some Diablo 2 Resurrected on the Xbox Series X. And here we go. And here is my little necromancer. And this is my second playthrough. I'm doing the nightmare difficulty. And for those who want to see my first playthrough, I have did so on my second channel. So I'm gonna leave a link down below for those who want to check that out. Anyway, let's see. We have already done the part where we are clearing out the cellar. So we are heading out and let's see if we can find some monsters. And that's not a good beginning. These ones can be pretty difficult with their lightning attack. And I also don't have my skeletons yet. Also, my main way to do damage with this character is obviously with my skeletons, so I'm not all that good without them, but we are quickly getting them back. Very nice. And there's also one of the more legendary or more difficult enemies there as well. Ouch, that lightning sure can hurt. Also, I must say, this is one of the remakes that is very well made. I did play back in the day quite a lot of Diablo 2, the original. And I must say, they done a really good job with the remake here. Anyway, let's move on and let's bring up the map as well. Oh, there we go, some tiny ones. Come here. Well, at least we can get our skeleton army up and running. I believe I can have 9 skeletons in total, so that's pretty nice. Yep, take that. Oh, more of those lightning dudes. Ouch. Also, this playing the Series X version here runs very well during my full playthrough. I can't say that I have noticed any slowdowns or anything like that. Oops, here we go. We are taking quite a lot of damage. But I did do that playthrough through the quality mode. You also have the speed mode, or I believe it's called something like that, where it's locked to 60 FPS instead of 30 FPS like it is here. Ooh, we find a rune, very nice. Don't think we can have too many of those, thank you. And there we go. Let's see if we can find somewhere where we are supposed to go. Oh, there's a ring as well. Easy. Oh, that lightning sure can hurt. Well, a good thing that I don't have to be close to them. I can let my little skeleton army do everything. Easy peasy. Nope, give me that. I also had, before I started playing this, I did have my doubts that the controls maybe isn't all that good for... given that this game originally was only made for mouse and keyboard. But I must say, it worked for the most part very well. I also have a character that uses a bow, which also for the most part work very well. There are instances, so when you do aim on characters, so I have a bow here for example, it works very well. It locks on pretty much usually on the character you want to, so you usually don't have too much of a problem to get the one you want. There would obviously be a problem with some if you, for example, use a mage. That might be a bit of a problem. There are some spells where you don't want to aim directly at the enemy, but the path in front of them, and that will obviously not work all that well. And here we go, there's lots and lots of lightning, and we also get another rune. Nice! Well, I think I'm gonna keep this bow for now. Give me that rune. Yeah, that's also something I noticed. If you do want to pick up something while you have a bow, sometimes it doesn't want to pick up the item, but instead shoot. But that is mainly just when the enemies are nearby, and that would make sense. You don't want to not attack the enemy. That's usually not something you don't want. Oops. Right, oh, there we go. Lots and lots of Skeletors. Well, I can have a lot of skeletons as well, so skeleton army against skeleton army. Well, I don't see any of the big guys, which resurrect also the skeletons. And we are poisoned. We have... oh, I don't have an antidote. That could be pretty good to have. Especially for those big ones. They tend to have quite a nasty poison. So antidote could be pretty good to have here, but we have our skeleton army, so we can stay on a distance, so we don't have to get close. And there we go, easy peasy. Oh, and there's lots and lots of them, but still no big guys that resurrect. That's nice. That's also a bit of an issue when you have playing as a necromancer and having skeletons. They don't always want to attack the enemy, maybe you want to. And that's one of the bad guys, and also, oh my, I'm not quite paying attention, but losing skeletons. I also need mana. I haven't picked up any mana. Potions. Don't think that's gonna be a problem. There we go. And we gained a level, very nice. That just improved my skeletons. Well, they do quite a lot of damage so far. Found it to be pretty good to also have the golem with a fairly high skill level, so that one can take a lot of damage. Because some of the, especially on the boss fights, that's an issue I had on my first playthrough, is that some bosses just took out all my skeletons, and then that became a big problem.